What's up, everybody? It's your favorite tattoo artist here, Michael Manarino, and this is By Appointment Only, the tattoo podcast, where we talk about tattoos and why we love them, why we hate them, and the magical, mystical, fantastical, holiday extravaganza relationship between a tattoo artist and the people that they tattoo. Combination. Now, it's season 4, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. This is our 4th season of doing By Appointment Only. Grits, Gravy, it's good to see you. How y'all doing?
Good.
Good? How was your week off?
Wonderful.
Chilling. I worked all day.
My week off was shitty. I missed podcasting. I hate it.
I don't like it. It fucks up. I'm a schedule guy.
Yeah.
So like if I don't know everything that's going on all the time, it kind of fucks me up a little bit.
I had an idea for this season. How do you guys feel about being, instead of Grits and Gravy, being Armed and Dangerous?
Yo. Which one are you? You could pick.
I'll be armed.
I'll be dangerous.
Okay.
Stay
Cool.
dangerous.
I like it.
R.I.P. Grits and Gravy. Welcome home, Armed and Dangerous. And wait, you're armed, you're dangerous.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sick. So we're doing this a little bit out of order. It is December time, but we're doing our first annual holiday edition of By Appointment Only because the biggest, wildest, most well-known lover of the holidays, Christmas lifestyle, holiday shit, all of those things is here. Sarah is here, aka the Avocado Angel, the girl with the solid gold Instagram handle. Sarah, thank you for being here. Why don't you tell everyone about yourself?
Thank you. I'm super happy to be here. I love Christmas. I also love avocados, plants, tattoos, Michael. I'm ready to dive into Christmas. I feel like I thought about it. I have like a Mrs. Claus costume because I was her for Halloween a couple times, and I regret not wearing it. I feel like with that intro, I should have been wearing something festive.
That would have been crazy.
I'll be honest with you. I think.
Well, not maybe the whole thing, but like a Santa hat or like a sweater.
I was going to say, with your boyfriend sitting over my shoulder, I don't really love the idea of you wearing a...
And this going recorded on the internet? No, yeah. That probably was the right choice. But
yeah. I have a feeling that it's not a, how can I put this, sensible costume? It's probably...
Sensible.
It's probably a bit revealing. And I think maybe that's just not what we need.
Maybe that's true.
Once again, just so we're all on the same page, we can say the word vagina.
We can say that. Okay, for season 4, you can talk to our people. We're good. A thumbs up on the word vagina.
Vagina.
The FCC, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What did I say last time where your torso meets your legs?
You called it the fuck. It was something so bad.
Cash and prizes?
Cash and prizes. That's what it was.
I lifted that from one Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, okay, good.
Is Andre 3000 the coolest person in the world?
Top 5 for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I cannot stop looking at your shirt.
Yeah, it's very cool. I liked this shirt so much that I bought 2 of them.
Ooh.
And one of them is still sitting in the wrapping in the corner of my closet because I was like, one day this is going to be crackly and gross and I'm going to be really sad that I can't wear my Andre 3000 shirt. So then I'm going to go and pull out that brand new one. Rip that bitch open. I'm going to have a freshie.
Shout out Andre 3000.
So smart.
Big shout out.
Speaking of Andre 3000, let's get to your questions. Let's get to know you a little bit, Sarah. I know that Mr. Andre 3000 loves nature. Mm-hmm. He is a very spiritual dude. Mm-hmm. Something I really like about him. And you're the same way.
I do.
So you have a very, very close relationship with nature and you have a great fondness for it. When did you first notice that? Were you a little girl? Were you a teenager? When did you first connect with nature?
I feel like I was definitely like super young. I spent every summer at the beach, like toddler all the way to like now. I love the beach. I love swimming in the ocean. And I just feel like growing up not having like, electronics or a bunch of stuff, outside was where it was at. So like I had rollerblades, my bike, and as I got older, really into camping, hiking, and I just love nature so much that I just want to be in it all the time. Or when life is crazy, I'm like, when people tell you to go touch grass, I feel that. I'm like,
You're like,
you
yes.
should like go outside or I'll stand outside. I work from home. So like go outside and just.
She hears that. She's like, this motherfucker's spitting.
Like, ooh, it's true. Go touch some grass.
No, it's so true. So I feel like it just has a reset, ability
so do you feel,
to your life.
You feel like naturally right out of the gate, even as a child, very connected to nature.
Yeah, for sure.
Where's your favorite nature landscape between like the mountains, the beach, the mountains, the beach, the desert?
You're like, I would definitely say the beach. Or I feel like I've been more into forests lately.
Cool. Like the sequoias, the redwoods.
Mm-hmm.
You fuck with Oregon?
Yes, we went to Oregon like a couple months ago.
Fuck yeah. I'm going
crazy.
January 3rd. I'll be up there.
It's beautiful. I
Wait,
feel like
you're leaving like the day we're doing this. The day I leave is the day you get there.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh, Oregon?
Portland.
because you're going.
Oh,
yeah.
to Portland?
Because I'm going to be in Portland.
You're leaving the 3rd? That's a bummer. You could have been up there that weekend to watch me play Pokemon.
You want me to move some shit around?
No, you don't. No, don't do that.
Can I extend my vacation?
If you want to, but I mean, like, you don't do that. It's fine.
Let me think about it.
Do
Because
it.
if I can tattoo out there, then I'd rather make a bag and then come back here.
I mean, if you can make a fuckload of money, then I love that.
And I got somewhere to stay.
Hell yeah. And then we can hang out and get food together.
Let me talk to my manager.
Okay.
So I'll email you.
Yeah, yeah, we'll talk
Do
about
the
it later.
podcast in Oregon. Do it in nature.
Oh,
We're trying to figure out.
it's already set up.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, the homie Tavis, I'm going to interview him. And because he's a musician, he knows a dude who has a podcast studio that's going to do all this shit. And he's just going to send you guys the stems.
Love that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so you guys don't have to do shit that time.
Fuck yeah. I still got to edit all the videos.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't know if we'll have video.
Well, I'll make a background or something.
Okay. It'll be like the like the Grim Reaper dancing, that thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I'm going to get the Grim Reaper flossing.
Yeah.
Just doing Fortnite dances.
For like 45 minutes.
Just two of them facing each other doing that.
Perfect.
That's effectively what this is.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're doing the nature thing. You're loving nature. You're like, yo, I love the forest.
I do.
Do you, as Sarah, as a person, do you feel like you're artistic? Do you feel like an artistic connection to nature or just an artistic connection to yourself? Or are you more just an observer?
I feel like both. So growing up, I was artistic in a musical way. And I also thought I was going to be a painter. I was convinced. I don't know. Like, I remember my first big gift was like an easel and I'd paint a bunch and they'd be up in our apartment all over the place. But I'm not good at painting.
Did you want to be a singer?
No.
What
so
was
I
the
played,
music thing?
I played violin at a very young age all the way to college and saxophone.
That's right, the saxophone
That's
thing.
when we first met when I
Yes.
was talking to you about jazz band and I was doing all that.
Do you still play the sax?
I don't play any instrument anymore.
Lisa Simpson ass.
Yeah, no, literally, we were saying that's the most famous saxophone player is Lisa Simpson. But
Sure.
That's crazy. So many famous saxophone players are spinning in their graves right now.
Are they all named Lisa Simpson? Because that's the most famous saxophone player.
No, you're right. You're right. Lisa Simpson is the most famous saxophone player for sure ever in the
Fuck
history
you, Kenny G.
of jazz. I mean, fuck Kenny G for real though. But any other, I'm really trying to make an effort to stop saying fuck people that I don't know.
you don't actually mean it?
It's not that it's like, it's indifferent. It's just like a funny thing because everyone laughs when I'm like, fuck Kenny G or fuck this person, whatever. But like at the end of the day, on the 0.1% Kenny G sees this, I don't want him to be like,
what did
like
I do to him?
I don't want him to be wounded.
I'm just making music.
I love that, like, you're such a sweet, like, kind-spirited person that you're thinking about, like, something that is 100% never going to happen.
Yes.
Kenny
Well,
G
you
is
don't know that
never
if it's
going
on
to
the
see this.
internet, he could hear it.
You're right. Anything is possible when you have Christ on your side. I get
Totally,
it.
totally.
But, like, you're so kind that you're like, fuck, I don't want to hurt Kenny G's feelings off this joke that I told.
Because I imagine in my head, like one of his kids or like one of his grandkids being on TikTok and they like happen to be like a tattoo fan or like a podcast fan or what the fuck ever. And then it goes into the feed and they're like, oh my God, yo, grandpa, look. And then it's me being like, yo, fuck Kenny G. And then he sees it and he's just like, maybe you shouldn't be on TikTok anymore. And then he's like,
He grabs the saxophone and just plays like,
yeah, exactly. He's like trying to do it and he's just like only playing all these sad melodies and he just keeps hearing me being like, fuck Kenny G, fuck Kenny G, fuck Kenny G in his head over and
it's
over
like that
again.
episode of Seinfeld where like fucking Elaine talks about banging that dude and how they're hot and heavy and then he can't play the saxophone.
Yo, I'm gonna watch that shit tonight.
Yeah, me too, brother.
I love Seinfeld.
Me too.
Okay, so you did the saxophone thing. You are musically artistic.
Yeah.
You're
but
connected to nature.
I feel like now I'm definitely more of an observer.
Okay.
And I've let go of the idea of I need to participate and be really good at it. I observe, and when I want to, I try to be artistic, but it's more of a fun thing and not I need to be professional and make money off of anything artistic.
Do you think you'll ever go back to the music thing? You think you'll ever like okay, I'll play devil's advocate right now.
Yes, let's do it.
What if, and we'll get to me being one of Los Angeles' greatest matchmakers, the fact that I brokered this relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
I take
I'm
great
gonna drink
pride
to
in
that
it.
one.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
We'll get to it. If Fern was
You're
like,
doing too much, dude.
the only way that I could love you more, if even only 5%, would be if you played the saxophone for me every night before we went to bed. Damn. Would you be like, well, I guess we're going to go get some reeds tomorrow? Like, would you?
I mean, I would be down. The only thing is I never had my own, so I would borrow it from school, and in college I borrowed from school. So like, if
I mean,
he wants
they have-
to buy me a saxophone,
Go, yeah.
I wouldn't say no.
Fern?
Y'all ever been to a yard sale? They got them.
Yeah, I was going to say, I see them,
Yeah.
they have them at the
I don't know
Melrose
how-
fucking trading post all over the place.
They got a whole ass booth full of them things.
I would totally be down.
Fern? How much is a saxophone?
I have no idea. I don't,
A new one is probably expensive.
yeah.
Why is there a baby crying in this
I
building?
heard
It's
that.
fucking
He
late.
said, please get a
I'm
saxophone.
trying to pretend like that's not happening.
Anyway.
Okay, well, you're getting a saxophone for Christmas. I'm sorry to ruin the surprise, but I guess that's going to happen.
You're getting a saxophone
gonna-
and 2 Christmases.
Wait. Are your parents together?
No.
Of course they're not.
Woo! Okay. Did they sit you down and did they do that? You know what? Let's save it. Let's get to the Christmas portion of this.
Yeah, we'll save this.
When did you first realize that you were like into tattoos? When did that happen? When was the first time you saw tattoos? Was the first time you were drawn towards them?
My grandpa, I saw his first tattoo was a dolphin on his back because he was a surfer. So that's why I spent every summer at the beach.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like the first time I saw one, and I saw a whole bunch afterwards. I never thought about getting one until he passed away, and his favorite flower was a hibiscus, which is, I got a hibiscus for him. But yeah, I feel like he was the only time I was like, oh, I thought about getting a dolphin, but a dolphin wasn't really my vibe. So I'm like, okay, I'll get a flower because I love flowers.
Would you get a dolphin now with like as time has passed? Because dolphins are kind of tight.
They're tight, but to be honest, I wouldn't get one because my mom got one to match his.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to do that.
You're not fucking with that.
No.
So I did your first tattoo.
You did.
You were all of 18 years old.
I was.
We did a gigantic traditional full color moon
Yeah.
with a face and flowers on your side.
We did. It was.
How was
Like
that
your
experience?
ribs?
Yeah. Let me tell you. Okay. I'm just going to say this right now. There is a file in my brain of memories of people who fucking thugged it out during a tattoo where it was like, this is going to hurt. It's going to take a couple hours. Like, prepare yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Have you eaten? Have you had water today? Are you diabetic? Any of the things that I have to ask when we're doing like a big sit. And Sarah is in that file because she was just like, okay. And then we just sat there and we just like, and it's not like it's like little, it's her whole side.
Yeah.
It's full color. Like it is a big ass tattoo. I remember like working on it being like, God damn, it's taking forever. And we finished and she was like, oh, I love it. And then was back for more shortly thereafter. So
I feel like-
Crying in the car.
No, I didn't think it hurt. I was mentally prepared. Like, you know, when you get a piercing, it takes months for it to heal.
I hate you so much.
Why?
Because he like tattooed me in like the most like non-painful places, and I'm like,
and this shit sucks. I
No,
hate
but
getting tattooed.
I don't know what it is. I really feel like it didn't hurt. I feel like that's why we got to know each other. I was talking the whole time. It was super chill. I don't know.
Just a generally good experience.
Yeah. Everyone's like, did it hurt? And I'm like, I feel like gatekeepers are like, tattoos hurt, so people don't get them. But I don't think they hurt for the most part.
We've never done anything where you're like, ooh, this has a bite to it.
My elbow. Remember,
Okay.
my elbow swelled
up.
too.
Yes,
and
that's right.
You went off camping, and I was like blowing up your phone. Like, my arm's the size of my leg. What do I do?
It
But that was
happens.
the only
One
time.
might say it looked like Mark's head.
Oh, are we gonna do that real quick?
no, we don't have.
Oh wait, I know who Mark is now. Oh no.
It's the homie, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out, Mark. We're just gonna say
Shout out,
Champ.
Mark. We love you, dog.
that. Yeah, we love you, champ.
The champ.
So you have this really cool nature sleeve. I did your nature sleeve with the cute little butterflies and stuff.
Yeah.
Was it just flowers that you really love? Like what? So you have a sleeve, like
I
by the
do.
Michael metric. I consider this a sleeve. This is a completed sleeve. You didn't need to shove a bunch of background or clouds in there to make you feel like it was complete.
Yeah.
What led you there? What was like you were so confident and you were so ready to go, and like whenever we'd work on it, you're like more nature, more flowers, more plants. How did you get there?
I love flowers, and I always have too. So I just felt like people are always like, you're not going to like it in 10 years or 20 years, whatever. But I'm like, I've always loved flowers. There's no need for me to get something I'm iffy about. I knew, even now, I know exactly what I want to get on my other arm. And I just love flowers. I think they're beautiful and amazing, and they're always pretty to look at. So I'm like, why not get them tatted?
Yeah, hell yeah. So let's talk about that. So on Saturday, you're getting tattooed.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting a orchid mantis.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
An orchid. They're really beautiful. Look, if you
Yeah.
have time to look it up, they're beautiful creatures.
I discovered them on Animal Crossing.
Oh, shout out Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Animal
I didn't know
Crossing
they were
teaching us
real.
new things.
So I Googled it and they're real. And I'm like, I need this on my body like now.
Okay. What else do you want to do on here? What are the other
I
plans?
want to do like, I want to do cranes on my shoulder.
Like builders? Like
No, like the bird.
Oh, I thought you wanted to do like skyscrapers
God,
that are like
no.
75%
I hope
built.
you would tell me no.
Imagine if you came in and it was like a half-built city and then a bunch of cranes like lowering cement into them. That would be. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're fucking nuts. I love you.
Because we all know that I know damn well what you meant. But
I don't know that, actually.
Me either.
I can imagine. It's
I'm
weird
happy to clarify.
that I can imagine the crane tattoo so clearly. It's so easy to draw. It's just a bunch of boxes.
It's not what I want.
Then you have the little. It's
I would
whatever.
cry.
Bunch of straight lines.
A lot of straight lines. Cranes.
I want to do. I think I want to do like a hummingbird or like a dragonfly. I definitely want to get a
Sick.
tiger, which I don't know if it would go on my arm, but like every time you post your flashes, I'm like, I need one of these tigers. Like
Tigers are the
somewhere.
coolest. I absolutely love them.
Or, like-
yeah, they go like this. You guys are
Yeah.
doing this from. What's though? That's Black
Can the camera
Panther.
see that? That was good.
We're doing Black Fist to tigers too.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you feel like tigers and Black Panthers same simpatico?
Yeah.
Same, but different.
And
Combination?
Jaguars.
Combination.
Now I just combination is just in my vernacular. It's fucked up.
Yeah, you should toss Riz.
Bring in combination. Yeah, and you just say it.
Toss Bussin. Bring in combination.
Bussin feels weird. Anytime I say bussin, it's in jest. But combination, dead serious. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, combination.
What? You can't do a Mickey Mouse voice
Oh my
busting?
god.
I can, but why are you doing the Mickey Mouse?
Great.
Okay, so speaking of combinations, I have some good news and I have some bad news.
I'm listening.
The good news is there's going to be 2 Christmases. Okay, you get 2 of them
Why?
because your mom and dad are getting divorced. How do you feel about that? As a true lover of Christmas and as someone who...
The pre-podcast convo was really sad. It's just gonna get sadder. So I didn't have 2 Christmases.
You didn't?
No.
Wait. So your parents were like, not only are we getting divorced, you're also limited to 1 Christmas?
Nope.
Corey! Nope. He's
No,
just like,
so
nope,
they-
stop.
It wasn't like that. Like, I don't want to overshare. This is gonna go on the internet, but we got like
This joke is
This joke finally backfired.
not funny anymore.
we got like taken away from my parents.
Oh, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
No,
it's
no,
not
no,
as bad as I thought it was going to
Yeah, they're not dead.
Man,
They
I was
just,
feeling real bad for a second.
weren't fit to take care of kids.
It's complicated.
Complicated.
Okay, we're going to get off of that topic. We are going
I was
to...
like all excited, like we're getting 2 Christmases. Why?
She's like, I didn't even get one Christmas.
I thought you've listened to this podcast before. It's the whole fucking bit of the show. And then it's the Christmas pod. I've been waiting to make this joke.
Oh my god, I'm sorry to ruin them.
I'm just so glad that it wasn't.
They weren't dead.
Oh, did you think is that why you
That's
yelled?
what I thought it was. And she was like, oh, I thought, like, yeah, my parents are together because, like, you know, my dad.
No, dude, I would know if her parents were alive
Yeah.
or not.
Would you? I don't fucking know.
I've been tattooing her for like a decade.
That's cool.
What does that mean?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't be asking questions about people's at home.
This is outrageous. Let's talk about Christmas.
Yeah.
You're obsessed with Christmas. No one loves Christmas more than you do. In all the humans that I know, you love Christmas the most.
True.
You ride very, very hard for Christmas.
I do.
Why? What's up with that? What's the deal with the Christmas love?
I feel like it started with me hating Christmas, actually.
Okay.
So I used to hate the holidays growing up. It was never like an exciting, fun, good time. And yeah, I was kind of like, the holidays suck. I was never happy around the time of the holidays. And then like when I was like 18, an old friend, I got really close with her and her family, and they went all out for Christmas, like crazy, like party every year, decorated. And I was like, this is fun. Like, is this what I've been missing out on? So since I was like 18, actually, since I met you, I'm like, Christmas is my thing.
Oh, so it's like a new thing.
Oh, yeah. That's probably why it's so intense, because
It's her new hyperfixation.
For the last 10 years, yeah.
But it's kind of sick that you didn't really fuck with it. Like, okay, Armed. Because you were LDS?
What? What'd you call me?
Jehovah's what was the
Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's Witness.
LDS. What is?
Latter-day Saints. It's another thing. It's another.
They're not the same?
Yeah, aren't they the same thing?
I'm so sorry.
He wasn't like practicing.
I wasn't like slanging and banging on the doors like that.
Yo, I love the idea of Jehovah's Witnesses slanging and banging.
They'd be like,
do the doc thing.
They're like, straight up. They're like, hey, you want to talk about Jehovah? You want to talk
The
about
boy?
him? You know, only 144,000 get into heaven. Are you one?
Damn.
That's it?
No.
Yeah.
That's like not people.
Rookie numbers.
Yeah.
LA
Like,
is
do you want to
fucked.
like not
We didn't
celebrate
make the cut for
anything?
sure.
Absolutely not. Like 0.2% of LA is gonna make it.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
I don't know if anyone in LA.
Okay, but like for you, now that you do holidays, do you feel like you appreciate them more? Like when shit rolls around, you're like, oh, this is cool.
I'm getting more comfortable to it.
Like, are you excited for Christmas?
I don't give a shit.
Aw, boo.
I'm horrible at gift giving, so I never like guess the right thing. Also, like my family is really like, hey, just let me know what you want, give me a list, and I'll try to knock off that list or something like that. But then like my brother's like, oh man, what the fuck? I didn't want this type of shit. And then like dad's kind of whatever, sisters are kind of whatever. So I'm just like, all right, so like, do we get together then? Like, what's going on?
Can I get you guys Christmas presents?
I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a Christmas present.
It just came to my brain what I'm gonna do, and it's
Wow.
you're going to unwrap them on the podcast.
Tasteful nudity.
Imagine if I got
Calendar?
Yeah, it'd be 12 months of me in different.
Fern, you're gonna
Compromising.
You're gonna
you
make that happen.
get what's his name?
Yes.
Hell
You
yeah.
should get Sean to paint you in the nude, and then like
It's crazy because like
he's like, it's crazy because like that's not that far fetched. We could really make that happen.
I
facts.
would be down.
The thing is, like, if I came to Sean and I was like, yo, like Corey and Miguel, I want to give them each a painting of me tastefully painted nude. I mean, like Sean's voice, you'd be like, oh yeah, for sure, man, sounds good. Like,
Except I would want you in the wiener tuck pose from Silence of the Lambs.
I was thinking I would be in like a chaise lounge and then he would drape silk over me.
Oh,
so
kinda
like it would just be like
Titanic.
like some Titanic shit, exactly.
Sure.
What? You mouthing what the fuck is?
I feel like you've thought about this before.
I would
Every night before I go to bed.
I would let someone paint me nude. I wouldn't feel
Oh,
weird
hell
about
yeah.
it.
I would let someone paint me however.
Corey?
Sure, I don't give a fuck.
Nope.
You want
No?
if you care to see it, then sure.
Yo, you work out and shit. You probably have a fucking body that looks like chiseled marble. What do you?
Nah, I'm on a bulk. That tummy, that little, pancita's real there.
I don't believe it.
All right, well, I don't know what to tell you.
You're never gonna see it, so don't.
You worked out for 3 hours today.
Yeah.
then I don't believe you.
Yeah, but then he came here and immediately ate some Reese's Big Cups with the puffs in.
Yeah.
But you're having to like ingest like 5,000 calories a day.
I'm tired of eating,
Oh, I hate that.
but I still got to eat like one more thing today.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got Kit Kats here at the shop. So what do you think is your favorite, if you had to choose one holiday memory that really, really sticks out? Is it the first time your friend when you were 18, they like brought you in, you started to love her? Or is there, give me a specific holiday memory where you're like, oh, I love it so much.
I feel like my first one I got really, really drunk on Christmas Eve and don't really remember. But it was fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, alcohol.
Eggnog.
Yeah, was it off the
Ew,
nog?
No. Well, I don't think I like eggnog. I've never tried it.
That shit's nasty.
I don't like
it's
milk, so I
pretty-
didn't think I would like.
They have a soy, what's the silk?
silk.
No,
Silk
like even
makes
if it
one,
was
yeah.
vegan milk, I wouldn't.
Yeah, no, that shit's gross.
It just.
No silk, no.
I'm pretty sure it was
Tough crowd.
definitely not
Yeah,
eggnog.
for real. Tough crowd for nog. It looks like we're not getting any nog sponsorships.
I mean, I don't like eggnog. I just,
that shit's nasty.
yeah.
It's custard water.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I don't like
wow.
custard.
All of a sudden he's talking shit, but you're really on our side. I see what's up.
But if Big Eggnog wants to sponsor this podcast during the holidays,
I'll drink
I
some.
will read a Got Milk ad right fucking
yeah, I'll drink
now.
a gallon on mic, like no sweat. I'll do it happily. Hey, if they're cutting the check
You think you're going to drink a gallon?
of
And
nog
not throw
You
up?
would throw up.
in,
For sure.
in an hour and a half.
There's
Yeah.
no way. I tried to drink a gallon of milk in like a 7-hour span and I couldn't do it. I threw
Why?
up. Because we were doing this weird ass scavenger hunt. I used to watch a lot of Viva La Bam growing up. And it was,
I was like, are you okay? Nobody should be drinking that much milk in
it
one
was nasty.
day. Or
I don't want to ingest that much eggnog, but I think I could do it. Like if I could eat like 25 tacos, why can't I drink a gallon of eggnog?
I'm making a note.
Please, please, in the future, don't make it so that like I come to do the pod and you're like, so here's a gallon of eggnog. Guess what you're doing
We're definitely
today?
not going to do that. We're doing that.
It's on its way right now. Did somebody
Yeah.
order
I
it?
already DoorDashed it.
Can it just be non-dairy, please?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you lactose?
I just don't. I don't like cow titty juice.
Dairy's just like not really good for you.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
The only dairy I fuck with is like I have yogurt, but even that's soy yogurt, and I have fucking
Ice cream?
cheese.
I say cheese is really
Yeah.
delicious. I would say like I was having this. We're gonna get to vegan corner later. It's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get to vegan corner.
Vegan
Anyways,
corner, yeah.
favorite Christmas memory because you got so drunk when you were 18, not off the eggnog.
Not off the eggnog. I'd probably say like waking up, like, because I pretty much like lived with my friend, so we would just wake up Christmas Day. It was probably like the second or third year, and it was like the first time I ever had a bunch of gifts. Like her parents got me a bunch of gifts.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And like I was like, oh my god, like this is crazy. Like this is so fun. Not that it's about the gifts, but just like to be thought of and be like included. I was like, and we all had like matching Christmas PJs. Super cute.
The gifts don't hurt. Like
The
it's
gifts
certainly
are awesome, but that's not the point of it.
yeah.
That's my love language. So
Yeah,
like
me too.
Christmas like really gets me where I need to get.
Yeah. No, I mean I'm all about giving gifts and receiving gifts for sure.
So what you're saying is you hope that at the end of this podcast we give you a gift.
That would be beautiful.
Have you got any?
Giving you the gift of friendship?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You plucked the words right out of my mouth.
I wanted to
I was
steal
about
it right from you. I knew you were going.
You actually just gave me a gift on the weekend for my
Oh yeah,
birthday.
I gave you guys a shared birthday / Christmas gift. It is interactive.
Sagittarius season.
It was a Japanese vegan cookbook, a barkeeper book.
It was Barkeeper Bible, I think.
Yeah,
or
the
something.
Barkeeper's
I feel
Bible.
like that's like the perfect gift for them.
No, it
Truly.
was literally the best.
Fucking awesome.
I'm gonna say right now, since we're doing like the Christmas holiday pod, I am an A1 gift giver. I'm a really, really, really good gift giver.
I agree.
I get into the person's head and then I go, what do they want?
I feel like I'm the same way.
What?
just the nod from over the corner.
I felt it. No, I feel like
Give me more.
I love that. Now that I'm older and I have a job and like, you know, obviously when I was a kid it didn't matter, but I feel like gift giving is so fun. You're like, you didn't like the gift giving part, but I'm like, that's my favorite part.
I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh.
You didn't
But now
get
that you're
gifts.
older, you didn't. You're not, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Family. Every time the family's around, there's an argument. Let me just say that.
What if I offer you the gift of friendship?
I love it.
Will you
My
take
thing
it?
is like quality time. That's my love language.
Ooh, yeah, I like that one
Oh,
too.
I love quality time.
Yeah. So like I don't care for gifts that much, but like spending time with y'all, love that.
It's crazy. I
best.
love kissing you on the mouth.
Merry Christmas.
So, being a tattooer, like Halloween and October spooky season is like high time for tattoos. Why do you think people don't do the same thing for like Christmas? Why don't people be fucking with like holiday tattoos?
You
Because
know,
it's never really like people don't get holly. People get elf tattoos sometimes, but it's not really a thing. It's very, very, very uncommon when I've had people hit me up to do a Christmas tattoo. But it's like, or even like Hanukkah or whatever, like any holiday type vibe.
outside of Halloween, I feel like Halloween is
the only one.
overhyped. I'm gonna
Kwanzaa
get
too.
hate for this. I'm not a big fan of Halloween. Unless I get to dress up as Mrs. Claus, an elf, a snowman, or something Christmas related. I'm sorry. I'm feeling.
Yeah, this motherfucker has like a Halloween themed house.
Yeah.
And that's not my vibe. It's just not my vibe. But you know what? I feel like that's, as a tattoo artist, that's your thing. Have you ever made a holiday like flash sheet?
No, because there's no demand for it.
But I would get something.
I know you, but that's one. But if I do like Friday the 13th or Halloween or Spooky,
but
it's
I feel
like
nobody
tons
would want
of people.
Santa on them unless I mean I don't know if anybody out there does. Like I would want like I've been wanting a mistletoe tattoo.
Why don't you get one?
I don't know where to put it. I'm like, where would I get it? I really want a reindeer tattoo, like the classic Rudolph with a red nose.
Yeah. Why don't we just do a Christmas sleeve instead? That would be fucking crazy.
It would be crazy. I don't know if I would want it though.
It'd be low key sick though.
Damn, for something that you've only liked for 10 years, that's fucking wild.
Christmas year round on Sarah's arm.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like not everybody's into Christmas. Maybe because Christmas is more religious. So people like don't want to get that kind of thing tattooed. Definitely. It's not as popular in that way. Where like Halloween's like pumpkins and like ghosts. Like
that makes more sense. It's like cooler iconography.
Yeah.
I guess so. I have Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, tattooed on my foot.
Wait, do you really?
Yes. I actually, I'm not crazy about the tattoo, but
why have I not known this?
I mean, how many times?
Because it's not really anything he's proud of.
Yeah, and I'm not really barefoot in a tattoo shop, so
True. Let's change that.
Yeah. Should I start next time I tattoo you? Do you want me to be barefoot?
I mean, you can wear like some like what are the Birkenstocks that got the 2 straps?
Sandals?
The Jesus
sandals
There's
ones?
Birkenstocks. I think those are just called Birkenstocks.
I mean, there's different styles like that's the Boston ones. But wear those, wear the ones with the 2 straps so I can see it.
So,
get your toes done.
Toes out, yeah.
I shut up, Big J. One time, I can't remember what was happening. He had flip-flops on in the shop.
Fucking wood, dude.
And he was tattooing, and right off his tube tip, black ink just like on the top of his foot, and he was like, well, I'm never doing this again. Yeah. So I think that was like, that's what put it in my brain. Mm-hmm. I mean, even with it, because if I have to do a croc, I still have on socks. Or if I did like a Birkenstock like that, I'd still have socks.
I have socks too.
But I'm a closed-toed shoe kind of guy.
Yeah.
I'm not really, especially
living in LA, I feel like you have to be.
And tattooing and overspray and Cavicide and all that, disinfectants. I don't want that shit on my toes. I get a really nice pedicure, so I don't want to mess it up.
True.
I have silver nail polish for the holidays.
I have red.
Oh, fun. Very nice.
Yeah.
Let's talk about holiday movies. So this is an important one for you.
Mm-hmm.
You watch crazy holiday movies, but like, let's get into the deep cuts because listen, I'm just going to say it. Everybody likes Elf. That ain't nothing new.
Everybody loves Elf.
I honestly, and I was telling someone else this, and I think this is true. I think by like the 2023 or 24 metric, whatever, more people watch Elf than like Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, for sure.
So it's like a thing.
I haven't watched that one in like a long time.
And it's kind of a fucking bummer.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah. So what would be like if you have holiday movie recommendations? Give us some like real ass movies to watch.
I just also want to start with this year. I've decided to watch every Christmas movie ever.
What? Like ever?
I made a list. I sent it to Fern.
How many
I've
movies
already
are on
watched
it?
like 24 movies so far.
God damn.
It is December. It's like 4th.
It's 6th. December 6th.
I started on Thanksgiving to. Yeah.
That still was not that long ago.
Literally, my birthday was the day after, and I'm like, I want to watch Christmas movies. So
okay. What's been the hitter so far?
I feel like the ones that I didn't think were gonna be good was like I wish I had my phone. I wrote them all down. What's the brother's name? Fred Claus was actually really funny. I thought it was good.
Oh, yeah, Fred Claus is good.
Brothers.
I've never.
Do you want your phone? Do you want Fern to give you your phone so you can?
I took a picture of the list. I sent it to him.
Okay, I want to see. Shout out! Wave to the camera, Fern.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Let's see this list.
Do y'all be fucking Christmas movies?
Yeah,
I was a Jehovah's Witness.
So
my favorite one is Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way is good.
Oh, that's next on my list right here.
Oh, it's funny.
You
I
haven't
watched
seen it
it
yet?
for the first time this year.
Oh, it's so good.
Because usually every year I would just rewatch Elf like every day or something crazy. So I'm like, let's switch it up this year.
I love how it like kind of shits on like consumerism.
Yeah,
like,
and it was like
cool.
funny, and there was a good like father-son story.
My wife does not love that movie.
Oh, why?
She's not. I don't know. I think like
It's like 290s.
I think that I like it so much that she's just like like I may have overhyped it a little bit. You know what I mean? Because before she saw it, I was like, we gotta watch Jingle All the Way, and like we saw it, and she was like, whatever.
Oh no, I thought it was good.
Yeah, it's good.
And then another one I thought was really good was The Man Who Invented Christmas. It's all about why am I drawing
Charles
blanks?
Dickens.
Charles Dickens and the Christmas Carol. And it's like his point of view as a writer back in the day, coming up with how he's gonna write about Christmas. And I love Christmas, and I just recently got the book, so I reread it, and very festive time.
Is this Christmas on there?
No, should it be? Well, it's
What's
only
about-
December
what about-
6th.
what's the other
Don't yell
one?
at me.
What about Last Christmas?
I
Which
watched
one's
Last Christmas.
Okay.
And there was a plot twist. I thought it was corny, and then I was crying by the end.
Yeah.
What is the plot twist?
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
She gets like a heart transplant, and like you think she's dating this guy, but really it's just the guy who gave her like the heart she has.
Oh, that's mad corny. That's mad
It's corny, but then like you realize like
it's-
she's just kind of delusional, and like he's not there, and
She's been touched by an angel.
yeah. No. You're horrible.
What? Arm dangerous. What happened? You guys okay? You guys have angels on your hats.
Stop. People are gonna say that and they're not gonna know.
It's Corey's brand tunes. Okay. Now let's do this. Let's do this thing because I want to hear your opinion.
Yes. Let's.
And you too. I want to know your opinions because especially you, Corey. You're a movie fan. Gremlins, a Christmas movie.
yeah.
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 100%. Yes,
100%.
right. Die Hard.
Yeah, it's a Christmas
Yeah.
movie too. I had somebody try to argue with me that Home Alone is not a Christmas movie, and I was
What?
like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
It is the whole theme of Home Alone is
Literally,
Christmas.
They have been touched by an angel.
Literally. Yeah. People.
No one's living through that shit. By the way, can we talk about that? You ever been hit in the face with a fucking with a can of paint?
Bro, no parent in the world is going to be like, "Whoops, we left the kid behind." Well, I guess let's just
Anyway,
keep going on
let's
vacation.
go.
We'll get him when we get him.
He'll get some
And then
pizza.
No, the craziest shit is that they then did it again.
But Home Alone 2 is also really good.
Yeah, Home
I
Alone
watched
2
it
is
for the
great.
first time too, and
Home
I'm
Alone
like,
2 is better than the first one.
Wait, is Home Alone
that's what I
2 where he
think
goes to
too.
New York?
Yes.
Yeah. That
It's
shit's
so
cool.
good.
What?
You should watch it.
Oh, you got to see it. It's
Yeah.
good. So
It's good.
I'm sorry, we can
Donald
rewatch
Trump
it.
is weirdly in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Donald
He's in it
Trump's
for, like,
which
30
is odd,
seconds.
But there's also like really touching storyline about a lady and her pigeons, and like it's really
Oh
good.
yeah.
Wait, that's
It's Home Alone.
crazy. I'm making it into one giant movie in my head.
No, yeah, that's a different one.
By the way, I hit my 100 movies. I did it.
Oh, fuck
I watched
yeah, I'm
100
so sorry.
On
movies.
Letterboxd?
Yeah, I hit 100 movies I've never seen before.
Nice.
I
Before
might
the
hit
end of
that
the
this month.
Letterbox is the coolest.
you're
Yeah, you're gonna watch
probably-
100
you're
Christmas movies.
Well on your way.
Yeah.
Now, question real quick about your list. Is it 24 movies that you haven't seen so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so every single one of these you are like...
I haven't seen
Okay, that's
before.
cool.
Yeah. So I didn't want to watch any that I've seen that I like. So I'm like, let me try everything new. There's been some ones that I didn't like.
Yeah, let's. What are the stinkers? What should we avoid?
I think the one I didn't like was All About Love. Is that what it's called? It's been hyped up. Let me see, what is it called? Love Actually.
Oh,
I didn't like that.
What do you mean you did? That movie's so cute.
Have you seen The Holiday?
Yeah,
You
I like that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The movie's great.
My favorite vignette in Love Actually. I don't like the guy who's obsessed with his homie's girl. I think that situation's fucked up.
Weird,
Oh,
right?
come on, man.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, no. Just like we can touch on this later, but like, can we talk about like how fucking weird some of these situations from like early 2000s, late 90s movies were?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I watched Clueless the other day, and like, has nobody thought about how fucked up that movie is?
They're related.
Yeah.
They're related, but it's through marriage. That's the less weird part. The weirder part is that he's in fucking college,
And she's
that
in
girl
high
is
school.
16.
Yeah.
It's crazy when you
She's
rewatch
15 at the
movies.
beginning of the fucking movie.
She's
Yeah.
a child.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
She was. I mean, I'm not excusing it. I just think that like people. I think in maybe their minds it was like no one's gonna care.
Yeah.
Or like with Love Actually, it was like the thing of like, well, there's someone out there who's like obsessed with like their buddy's chick.
Yeah.
Which is like not an unrealistic trope, but like that's something that like in your heart, like if for whatever reason I had a buddy and I was into his chick, I would like beat it out of myself. Like
yeah,
I'm
they
not
like
gonna.
romanticize
what
it
way?
though, and like she kisses him at the end. I'm like, why?
It's weird. It's weird. But I like the rock star and his producer, how they have like a
me
bromance.
too.
That's my favorite.
I
vignette.
actually, when I watched it for the first time recently, and I'm like, wait, are they in love? Like,
No, you just have a bromance. It's just two dudes that
but
are
I was
like
excited. I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna kiss, but they didn't.
no. Yeah, it's like it's what we have. This throuple of
Yeah.
bromance. Yeah, we're doing this. I'm locking it up with you. You like Love Island.
I do.
Have you been watching Love Island games?
That's like with all of them, right? Like
yeah,
previous
it's like all the
seasons.
different. It's like Australia and France.
I've watched
and,
like 2 episodes, but that's like it.
oh, it gets so good.
It gets crazy. My roommate was watching it, but she's out of town, so we're waiting.
Yeah, the level of bromance that's in that show like really warms my heart.
Oh,
Like all the
that's
guys
good.
are so supportive of each other.
I feel like this year I watched the UK one, and I feel like the guys were just super fake, trying to get at each other's chicks. And
No, this one isn't like that. Everyone has like partnered off. Like I
Yeah.
just watched where a dude literally was like, "You clearly have a connection with this girl, so I'm gonna hang back."
That's tight.
Yeah, it's a lot of like dudes supporting dudes. Like I really fuck with it.
yeah.
So let's hear Sarah's.
Strong, yeah.
Yeah. Let's hear Sarah's holiday gift giving guide. What are some do's and don'ts for buying presents? And also, this is where I drop the ball, wrapping them.
I'll start with the wrapping because
What's the face?
I'm so good at wrapping presents.
Oh,
I'll wrap
I
presents
suck
for
at
you.
it.
I'll
I'm
wrap
not good
presents
at wrapping presents, which I know, like you'd think I'd be like a professional elf. I don't know what it is. I'm not good at it, and I try really hard. Ask Fern. His birthday just passed, and it wasn't the best wrapping. I'm convinced it's because I'm bad at like geometry. Is that a reason?
Do you at least do like the gift bag with the little paper?
No, I feel like it's important to wrap.
So then what you're saying is that my gift for you and Fern was unimportant because I put it in a bag?
No, it was beautiful and special. It just came in a bag. But Christmas, like,
God damn. Way
That was,
too
that was crazy. It was like, it was beautiful and special. It just
was
came in a bag.
I just feel like for Christmas, you want to like rip a present open.
Uh-huh.
So even though I do it poorly, it's funny because like if we do like a white elephant or Secret Santa, like people will know it's from me because it's done really sad. I usually try to do a really nice bow to like cover up the poor wrapping.
Have you ever like
tape
gone on like
situation.
YouTube or TikTok and done like
I've tried.
present wrapping
I was
tutorial?
really trying. I don't know what it is.
Are you like are you the reason why they have like the Girl Scouts in the mall? Like that are like, oh, just drop off your presents and give us like $50 and we'll wrap them all. Like, have you seen that?
I haven't seen that, but
Oh, yeah, it's like
I
Yeah, they
like-
have it at like Nordstrom's or like a lot. Yeah, the Girl Scouts do
if
it.
like other places have the option, I'll definitely be like, please send it with a gift wrap. Like that'll help me out. But I also
Amazon has
like
that
doing it. It's fun, even though I'm not good at it.
See, I hate that shit.
I don't have to be good at it.
If I could drop it off and be like, do this for me. I have boxes at home sitting where I'm like, fuck, I gotta wrap these. Like I really don't want to.
bring them
Yeah.
in when we record the podcast. I'll wrap all your presents.
Okay, cool.
I'm dead ass
Honestly, I'm
serious.
good. Yes.
Wait, give
okay.
some lessons, some tips.
Yeah, I
What do you
gotcha.
recommend? Like,
Yeah. What do you? Let's hear.
why
it.
am I so bad at it?
Take like on the back of your wrapping paper, you have like squares. Like use that to your advantage. Like you can
See,
cut,
I just feel like
you can cut on
it feels
those
like
lines.
math right now, and I'm not
Like-
liking it.
And then like I always say that like there's a way, like the way that you were talking about like hiding like the imperfections, there's always a way to hide the imperfections. You can
Yeah.
fold off every edge that you fuck up cutting or whatever, and like you can hide them. And like I think the other thing is people try to like, they think that it's like in like unsecure, like the wrapping paper is just gonna burst off, and it's like use like 4 pieces of tape. You don't need like a shitload of tape. Like
I should take notes.
it honestly makes it look worse when there's like so much tape on it. Like
Oh, that's what I do.
You could just do like two
heavy on the
sides,
tape.
one on the back.
I'm like
Yeah.
wrapping it up.
Hey, that's
Okay.
whatever gets you where you need to get to.
No, I'm gonna try to use less tape. Good advice.
It's funny that you mentioned the little the grids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. So when I draw, I use grids a lot, and I flip over the paper and then I see the grids and I have like the present and I'm just like, man, I don't like this at all. I don't.
No.
You're just like, this is not
I
gonna
never
end well.
ever because I do you lay it in the center and then you like make the triangle and then you do like the hot dog and then the triangle.
Yeah.
And every time it's this much of the present is showing. Every fucking time.
Why would you not pre-check it?
Oh, that's smart.
Like what I do is
I
I
never thought of
I
that.
lay out the piece like of wrapping paper and then I like get a rough like put it around and like, okay, cool, this is kind of where I go, and then I like give myself like 2 extra squares because like that kind of shit do be happening. Then I cut it.
I feel like I have too much left over because I'm like worried for some reason I didn't do it. So then I'm like folding it up and there's like a foot of wrapping
You can
paper.
like cut that extra.
And I do, then I don't cut it straight. So then I have to like roll it up and tape it, and then there's extra tape.
You don't have to cut it straight if you just like fold that edge in. Just give it a nice crease and you're good.
All right, this Christmas,
Yeah, it's happening this
you
year.
guys be ready.
How does one best
Fern,
buy
be ready.
gifts?
My mentality is if I wouldn't love it, then I don't want to gift it. And it sounds like if I don't like it, I don't want to give it to you. But like I want someone to get a gift from me and be like, I know this was from Sarah because it's
Okay,
like,
I understand.
you know, like for example, like Fern's birthday just passed and he wanted certain like one piece stuff, and I'm like, that's not from me. Like I feel like he wants it, but there's other things he loves that he's gonna be like, this is from Sarah. So I'm just like, if I wouldn't want it myself, I don't want to gift it.
You almost want like a positive thought of you to be attached to the gift forever.
Yeah, which sounds a little selfish, but it's with love. Like I'm like,
No, I don't think so.
I want people to be like, like you got me that super art, like Fern and I, that artistic like cookbook. I'm like, I look at this, I'm like, this is so artsy and like Japanese. I just think of Michael and Miranda. Like, that's what's up.
Hell yeah.
So that's what I want when I gift to somebody. And I think just listening throughout the year, like people will say like, oh, this is cool. And I have a list. I'll just write it down. I'm a list person because I forget. So like if somebody's talking about something.
She's making a list. She's
checking. Do you check it once, maybe twice?
Twice because I forget. So I got to check it twice.
Is there ever like, so does someone transition from naughty to nice?
Friends get cut
Combination.
from the list. Oh
fucking love you, dog.
That shit was so stupid.
I'm actually
But you and I
Santa
couldn't
Claus.
get it out fast. I could like
was
feel
gonna
your
say
brain working overtime. Yeah, we both were like, gotta make the joke. So fucking stupid. Is Christmas the best holiday?
Yes.
Like you gonna say like straight up on pod for everyone in the world to hear?
Christmas is the best
On the
holiday.
record.
Flag Day.
Christmas is the best
Guy
holiday.
Fawkes Day, Boxing Day if you're in Australia.
No, I think it's Canada.
Is that Canada?
Yeah.
I don't know what any of those are, so I'm
Halloween?
sticking with Christmas. 100% Christmas.
Okay, what is a runner up?
My birthday.
Fucking respect.
Wow.
The 4th of July? May
Ew,
Day?
what the fuck?
I like to
America.
swim,
Arbor Day? You
so
like
maybe
trees?
4th of July, but no. If anything,
Imagine Dragons Day.
it's getting
That's
out of hand.
that's a fun one. Imagine Dragons Day is a really fun day. It's a busy. It's like a day for like face lotions and oils.
Imagine Dragons.
Yes. Yes.
Imagine that.
Yes. Yes.
I would say next would probably be like Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day. I love doing like cutie things for
What is
friends.
a gallon?
Galentine's Day? What is that?
It's where you celebrate it with your friends.
It's where you read cliterature.
Oh, you read literature
Stop.
on Galentine's Day.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's those two things combination.
Yes.
Cool.
Combination.
Combination. Now, Corey, Sarah, I'm going to say this much. You, number 2 most hardcore vegan I know.
Okay.
Number
Number
2.
1, right here.
Hell yeah, sister.
Oh.
You 2, it's Vegan Corner. Vegan Corner it up.
Hell yeah.
What's your favorite vegan spot?
Squash.
Oh, whoa.
Shout out Squash.
He's like zucchini.
I'm
Yeah,
all
they
mushrooms.
just yell
Mushrooms
vegetables
are
at
my
each other.
favorite.
I don't fuck with mushrooms. My wife loves mushrooms though, but yeah. Sorry.
What's your go-to thing then?
Ooh, my go-to thing would probably be like I like like my go-to like seasoning or like something that like goes in everything is garlic for sure.
Oh, garlic is the best. Garlic, onion,
Garlic,
shallots.
onions, shallots are the shit. I love all that.
Olive oil, I feel like that's like,
Well, I mean,
you can make anything
I think
taste
everybody
you know what
likes
I love,
olive
you know what
oil.
I do love? Broccoli.
Okay.
Yeah.
Broccoli's cool.
Broccolini is also delicious.
Broccolini's
Broccolini's gas.
delish.
I fuck with broccoli.
Yes.
The
We
difference.
get it. You go to Erewhon. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Broccolini is a sub.
Yeah, it's almost like a
Category of-
mutated broccoli. It's like
It's
they're
like a
just,
long, skinny
It's
broccoli
like a
instead of the fat
yesified
stock.
broccoli.
Yeah, it's gentrified broccoli.
Okay.
But okay, do y'all do olive oil and then the garlic, slice it with the razor blade so it's thin, so it
Of
melts in the
course.
oil. Okay, then your broccolini, salt, pepper, crushed red
chili
pepper,
flake, yeah,
chili
crushed,
flake,
yeah.
and then finish it with lemon, a squeeze of lemon.
I have
Lemon
not done
and
that, but that
hella
sounds good.
black pepper. Black
Hella
pepper's
black
my
pepper.
thing.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah, that's right.
pepper.
Yeah, hella black pepper, black
Yes. Yes,
power
King.
pepper.
Yeah, I love that shit. I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how long you been vegan.
I think like 6 or 7 years now.
Cool. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think I just this past Thanksgiving I think was 8 years.
I think 7 years. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, what's your like what's your go-to like vegan restaurant
Go to vegan
Or a
restaurant.
coffee spot.
or coffee spot?
Ooh,
Have you been to
okay.
vegan coffee?
No, but I've been wanting to go. Is it
Yeah.
worth it?
It's cool.
I really like pastry wise. If we're talking pastries,
Toluca Bakery. Dude.
no, I haven't been there.
Oh, you got to go to Toluca Bakery.
Damn, Sarah, you're slipping. Corey's got you need to
I know.
collab with this
But
guy.
see,
that's
I
no-
feel like I'm not going to all vegan spots right now. We were just talking about this the other night. I'm going to spots with vegan options.
Yeah, I think Toluca Bakery is all vegan or gluten free. But like it's cool because you can get because I'm not gluten free.
Yeah, me either. I love gluten.
Yeah, that shit's fire. But like my sister's gluten free, so I'm always just like super aware of when places have shit like that. But yeah, Toluca Bakery is cool. It's in North Hollywood, which is like super odd that it's called like Toluca Bakery, whatever. But yeah, so it's in North Hollywood. It's really good. I mean, you should go check it out. I've been there a handful of times. They got really good cookies and shit, and like yeah, it's pretty fun.
Hell yeah, I have I'm
A
laughing
list?
because
It's also down the road. Do you like Thai food?
Hell yeah.
Lotus Vegan is like
I've
less than
been Lotus
okay, so
Vegan,
it's like
yes,
it's like
Right
less than a
there?
mile
Okay.
from there. Yeah,
Lotus
yeah.
Vegan is delicious.
I will say though, we
and,
went
and black owned.
well, respect. Hell yeah, I love that.
Hell yeah.
We went to Gras Pizza on Sunday, and I saw Sarah heavy disrespect to vegan pizza.
No.
Disrespected it so hard that she sent it back.
I almost cried.
She was like, "Yo, this
Don't
shit is
bring
too
this
green
up.
for me.
Wait,
No,
what?
no, no.
Send
it
it
just-
back."
I wasn't even asking to send it back. The guy offered and then insisted.
Okay,
I was like, it's okay. I'm
Too
just gonna get
green.
another
In what way?
pizza.
the pizza was called the Green Machine, so it's
Okay.
a vegan pizza.
But
It's fine. It's
I
just
had to
a
make a
mug.
point.
So you will fucking listen to this.
It was like the description was heavy on the garlic and lemon
Yes.
and the greens. I was like, cool, but all I tasted was kale. You couldn't taste any
Fucking
lemon.
hate kale.
You couldn't taste anything else. It was just pure kale.
Kale will be like that though. Like it'll low key like take over.
But it
like
liked kale,
any
so I thought it was
meal.
gonna be good. But it was like, it wasn't.
the second that pizza hit the table, I was like, "That shit's gonna taste like ass, for real, for real, for real."
There's some vegan spots where like I will I'll try like some like hip vegan spots, but I'm a trash vegan. Like I eat Impossible meat. Like I don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
that shit is delicious. So like
Impossible Nuggies.
oh yeah, bomb.
The Dino
Bomb as
ones,
fuck.
too?
Dude, the Dino ones are crazy. Yeah, you know.
So good. And you
Yeah.
get them spicy.
Oh, there's
best.
like so much good shit. We'll talk after this.
Yeah.
This has been a good vegan corner. Honestly, this has been a
it's
really, really
fucking
good
amazing.
vegan corner.
But I'll go to some vegan spots like what's that place? I think it's
Tower?
called Butcher's Daughter.
Oh
yeah.
That place has some like over the top like super. It's like dude, like you just took fucking like carrots and shit and just blended it, and it's like this is like an artisan fucking thing. It's like dude, like come on, can you fuck off with this shit?
Yeah.
Like give me something that's like edible, and then they never season it, so it just tastes super vegetable-y. Like, which is
Bland.
like
that
weird,
place
yeah.
is just good for drinks.
I've never been
or
there for drinks. We
aesthetics.
went there for lunch one time, and
I've been knowing some people who have worked for them, and that's like a really poorly run company too. Like they don't give a fuck about vegans.
Yeah.
Like straight
fuck
up.
them.
They're like, yeah,
fuck
we have
them.
vegan options, but they're like,
I will say the one is there only one in Venice?
There's the one on Abbot Kinney, and then there's one somewhere else.
Okay, so I've been to the one on Abbot Kinney. I will say, like going in there though, like low key, it's like pretty like
the vibes are
vibe
immaculate.
is
yeah,
good.
yeah, for sure. If you're like want to go for a drink
Yeah.
brunch,
It's cool.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm looking at my list of my go-to vegan spots. I feel like I'm so fake. Okay, my favorite, if I'm feeling bougie, is Shojin vegan sushi.
Oh yeah, Shojin goes crazy.
And then
But you got to be really like willing to be like, oh, I'm gonna spend $300 right now.
yeah,
Like,
it's expensive, but it's delicious.
So fucking good.
And like
And the vibes are
the
fucking
vibes are
sick.
good. Everyone that works there is like, you know, they speak Japanese.
And they
They're,
got like baskets
so
under your seat and
to
shit.
put your bag, like
Yeah.
super. It's a vibe. It's good for like birthday spots and stuff.
Yo, Shojin, we just gave you the craziest glowing review.
I
God
love
damn.
you, Shojin.
No, place is good as
Sponsor
fuck
me.
though.
Place is tight as fuck.
Yeah, I'm into vegan sushi. I would just say as of lately, I feel like I haven't been going to all vegan spots. Like I'm looking at my list and I'm like, I'm so fake because
Did y'all like Gras? Did you feel like Gras was good?
I liked Gras when I switched out my pizza, which to clarify, I was just ordering another one and the server was like, did you not like it? It's almost like he knew it wasn't going to be good.
Okay, to
hate
clarify,
that
Sarah was like, send that shit back.
No, I was
He was like, is it not good? And she was like,
no, I was
my
like,
boy,
no, it's
like,
okay.
let's
I'm
get
just
it off
gonna
the
get
table.
another one. He's like, we can take it back. It's okay. We can switch it out.
Like, did you not like it? She looks him dead in the eye and goes mid.
Yeah. She's like, you know what mid means?
Yeah,
As fuck.
Yeah. Why don't you take this pizza, go in the back, look up mid, come back out here, and then give me a fucking video essay on it? How about
Like
that?
the next day, I was so sad and I was like, do I suck for sending it back? Like, what was I supposed to do?
We were there at the same
was gonna
time as
eat
Mac
it.
DeMarco, and I
We
bet if he
were.
saw that happen, he would be like, you disappoint me.
He's like,
You
I
did,
hate
I'm
you.
not. I'm gonna write a.
Who gives a fuck what Mac
Damn.
What the fuck? Give a shit?
All right then.
Some suck
Oh,
my-
dude, we were like the same room as like Rex Orange County. Like, who gives
Listen,
a fuck?
He be
Mac
touching
DeMarco's
kids.
a much
do.
better musician than Rex Orange County.
Okay.
I don't even know why we're litigating this bullshit. It doesn't even matter.
Like,
At any rate, okay, so Vegan Corner has concluded.
Where's Zach Fox?
Now, you are a huge plant lover. You, I know, are big on curating this like huge plant life thing in your bedroom. and you'd be posting about it on Instagram. You love the plants.
I do.
For everyone out there that maybe has a tough time with plants, be killing plants, doing things to plants. How do you take care of plants?
Doing things to plants.
Yeah, people do weird shit to plants, and then they kill it, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know what happened," or it like wilts a little bit, and then they throw it away.
Yeah,
That's
I feel
awful.
I feel like everyone always asks me like, "What's a plant that's easy to take care of?" I'm like, "Well, you just have to water them." I don't.
All of them.
Yeah, she's like the ones that are from nature.
Obviously, like there's certain ones like an orchid. At the moment, I think I'm killing an orchid.
Damn.
I'm not sure.
Damn, R.I.P.
But for the most part, I'm just like, you just have to water them regularly. And the biggest thing is your like lighting. So I have a lot of natural light in my room. So it's never been a problem for me. But people are like, oh yeah, I got all these plants. I'm like, you have like one window in the corner. Like it's going to die.
Yeah.
So I just feel like put it near a window or get some lights. They sell little lights for your plants. And just water regularly, like once a week. And even when it wilts, it's not dead. It just
needs to be watered.
Need some love.
I have brought back some dead ass looking plants by just watering for like a couple days straight.
No, me too. Yeah. And another thing is like people will buy the plant right out of the nursery pot and repot it, but I'll keep it in the nursery pot for a hot minute, like a month or two, so it adjusts to my house, and then the water drains. So a lot of people buy pots with no drainage. And then they get overwatered and root rot and die.
See, that's good advice. I think that's the thing, especially like with the plants at the shop. We learned a lot about root rot.
Yeah, and see, like you have the nursery pot, so I'm sure when it comes time to water, you just take it out and water.
Do it in the sink, let it drain, all that good shit. That's a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
Has Fern bought you any plants?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot? Okay, so let's do it. Let's just get this out of the way.
He's like, that's why I don't have my Porsche yet.
He's like, I would have two of them if I wasn't buying fucking plants all the time.
Hey, he loves plants just as much.
Do you think that how does it feel knowing that your tattoo artist brokered one of the most successful relationships of 2023?
It's a beautiful feeling.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys have only been together for like this year?
11 months on Monday.
Aw.
Wow.
11 months on a Monday. Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
11.
So 11, let's hear it. 11 months ago, I was matchmaking.
But we started dating before that. It's just been official for 11 months.
Oh, shit.
Damn,
Like, I got receipts.
Fern is scoring the points right now. He's like, boom, this day. Do you think anyone else who wants to be match made should hit me up, or do you think that it was just a stroke of luck and I had nothing to do with it?
No, I feel like you had definitely something to do with it because I feel like
You're
you were the
damn right.
common denominator.
It's like, you're damn right you could end the question there.
Yeah, like I remember he followed me and I was like, I'm not gonna follow him back. I don't know who this is. And then you started posting him because he was getting tattooed by you. And then I came in and I was like, who's this Fern guy? I was like, well, if Michael likes him, that means
Then I
can
can probably
him.
like
You
him,
know, so
yes.
I followed him back, and
The rest is history.
Wait. How did that whole thing? How did the conversation come up?
Okay,
Everything?
so I believe,
Give
and
more
you
context.
two can correct me if I'm wrong, Fern was like, because her Instagram handle is Avocado Angel, which is like never stops being funny to me.
Amazing.
It is like the one solid gold.
Going to AA.
It's fucking crazy. Avocado Angel. My two favorite Instagram handles, hers and Mariana. Shout out Mariana. Hers is douche bitch. The craziest Instagram handle anyone has ever had.
Wait,
Like,
better than what was the Baggins one?
Bimbo Baggins is
Yeah, that
another
one's
really, really good
fire.
one. But I think Fern was like, yo, what's up, Avocado Angel? And I was like, that's Sarah. She's cool as hell, blah, blah, blah. And then it just started to be like, kind of working out. And then she asked me about it, and then he asked me about it again. And it was like, I was a weird middleman just being like, yes, this person's cool. Yes, this person's cool. Yes, this person's cool. Yes, this person's cool.
And you were like, for the love of God, can I just
Can you
give,
two just
can I
fucking
give
hang
a phone
out?
number? Like, is that
Yeah.
cool? Like,
Can you just go to Shojin already and talk about plants? Because it's going to work out. So I knew. I could just tell. I had a sixth sense.
Was that the first date that showed
What was
you?
the first date?
No.
Yeah, where's y'all's first date?
Crossroads.
Hell yeah.
Crossroads?
Hell yeah, my boy. Don't do that. Don't do that. I didn't like that.
Have you been there?
I've unfortunately been there. Their service was bad. I had to ask them to refill my water 5 times.
Racist.
They forgot about our order.
Racist.
Yeah.
I actually had a horrible experience the first time I went there too.
Racist.
crazy. The
I
first
want to
time
go
I-
again because it's like, at least give a spot like 3 times kind of
First
thing.
time I went there, motherfucking Fred Durst was there. That was the coolest shit of my fucking life. Yo, that shit was
They
fire.
had Mac DeMarco at a pizza spot.
Fuck Mac DeMarco. Fred Durst is the shit.
That's way sicker. That's way sicker. When
I'm
I
down
was
to go
still vegetarian, Miranda and I went there and fucking old T. Barker and
Yeah.
what's her name were there. Fucking Courtney were eating it up. I was like, damn, that's crazy. These are real celebrities.
He's like an investor in it, right?
I think he's like
Yeah.
the owner now. I think he like bought everything outright.
Because they opened one when I was living in Vegas. They opened one inside the casino that I worked at, and like he was like there with like fucking all the Kardashians and shit, and it was like it was tight as fuck too. Because man, I was fucking up Crossroads on the regular because they had like a to go like area where they only did like burgers and like you know like fast food esque shit.
Yeah.
But like that was bomb. That was probably one of my favorite parts about Vegas.
Hell yeah.
Oh, back to Vegan Corner. There's a spot in Vegas called Chef Kenny's. You would love that shit.
I have it bookmarked, but I've just never been.
If you ever find your way out to Vegas, you got to do it because that shit's fire. Top 5.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, Chef Kenny. Okay.
Coming from the guy that hates Crossroads.
Yeah.
Chef Kenny's good.
Okay.
Fuck Crossroads.
Speaking of Chef Kenny,
No offense.
let's talk about your beloved Studio Ghibli. And let me pronounce this correctly. Hayao Miyazaki.
Hayao Miyazaki.
Miyazaki. I didn't want to say that wrong and I fucked it
Correct
up.
me. That's what I'm saying.
No, you're right.
Okay.
You have a deep love for it, unlike any I've ever known.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people that like love Spirited Away, Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle. All the people go crazy for that shit. Have you seen The Boy and the Heron yet?
Yes.
How is it? Mid.
No, it's not mid.
Damn, she sent that shit back
I'm
like the
seeing it
pizza.
again tomorrow. I just feel like I was overanalyzing it.
Wait, you just said she sent it back like the pizza? Holy shit.
That's gonna haunt me forever. I feel horrible. I could have kept eating the pizza.
That was crazy. That joke went into my ear and it like hibernated. It went to a chrysalis and then it turned into a beautiful
I was low-key
joke butterfly.
bummed that you weren't stoked on it.
It was my stupid lizard brain. Like it just took a second. But like I said, it was a worm that crawled in my ear. Chrysalis joke butterfly.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really liked it, but I think I went in over analyzing it, and I shouldn't have done that. And then I read an article. Joe Hisaishi, who did the music, his advice is to just go and enjoy it and not try to find some deep hidden meaning.
Was it just like, quote, y'all being some haters, unquote?
I don't know. I thought I also heard the music live before I saw it, so I was like, I just already love it. Because
you like these movies like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a thing.
Like this is your thing. Like I feel like it's like Christmas #1, Studio Ghibli #2.
Well, like Studio Ghibli actually came before. Like in 3rd grade, I read Howl's Moving Castle. So then I went to the library and I was like, I want to check it out. And the librarian's like, there's also movies. So then I rented the movie and I was like, I want to play the violin. So like that kind of tied in.
Cool.
Because the
fucked
music,
your life up forever.
Yeah, for
but
real.
it was like so cool because I'm like, the music is so good. I love classical music because of the movies. I love nature because of the movies. Even in like, I just read a book this year called Turning Point, and it's all about Hayao Miyazaki, and he talks about how nature, like the point of his movies is to show nature is not fragile. Like we don't need to protect Earth or protect nature because nature always lives, and it's so like strong and powerful, and like we don't need it. Like nature's gonna thrive if we all die, but we would all die without nature.
Sick. Respect.
So, yeah.
What
like
do you
that.
think it's like the purity of it too? Like what is it about the way that he writes, the way that it's illustrated, the way that it's animated, the sound, all that? Like what is it that you're so emotionally drawn to?
I would say definitely visually and like the music and the drawings, but also like they're just like pure in the way they're not like romantic movies, they're not like action movies. It's just like kids, and like usually I feel like the character, like the women in the movies, like I'm thinking of Princess Mononoke, like she's so like true to herself. She's like, I'm not gonna leave, you know, my wolves and like my family for this boy. She's like, I'm always gonna hate humans. And I'm like, she's so cool. And she's just like, I feel like a lot of the women are independent, even though they're young, they're just kids, but they're like, as a kid, I'm like, I want to be like that. Like it wasn't like a Disney princess where like, oh, I just have to like look pretty and like do certain things. It was like, do what you want and like love nature. And yeah, I feel like the storyline, and Hayao Miyazaki's a genius, and so is Joe Hisaishi. So
Oh yeah. What's at the top? What's at the bottom?
oh my god, I feel like everyone asked me this question.
Can we just say, is it Flight of the Fireflies?
First of all,
Grave of the Fireflies. Can we put that one at the bottom?
I There's a reason you can't find it to watch it on like any streaming service. I have the DVD. It is so sad.
Have you ever seen that?
No.
Don't. It's
Woo-wee!
Can I borrow it?
like it is like so.
If you want to be more
sad.
depressed than you've ever been in your entire life, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna be.
It is possible.
It's so sad. No. That's at the bottom for me. Not because it's bad, but because like it's just depressing. But I would say the top probably Princess Mononoke, Whisper of the Heart, Howl's Moving Castle, Ponyo.
Now you're just naming all the movies.
What did you ask me? I thought
I was
rank
who's
them.
number one and who's at the
Oh.
bottom.
Okay, Princess Mononoke. I think because the music is so good and
Not Spirited Away.
Yeah, not Spirited
I
Away.
love Spirited Away, but I don't think it's the one.
Because you just named like 5 movies and Spirited Away wasn't in there. So
Yeah, that's
Well,
interesting.
I love
love
them
Spirited
all. I'm just going in order of what I'm like, what I go to rewatch all the time, or what I like reading about or listening to.
I didn't realize that this was like such a thing.
It's people. There are people who are like obsessed.
So
Bro.
I saw Ponyo and I saw Spirited Away. And then what's the other one?
How's Moving
House
Castle?
Moving Castle.
Totoro?
Totoro.
Oh, Totoro, yeah.
Yeah, and that's all I've seen of these movies. And I
Well, do you have Max, the streaming service?
yes,
They have all of them on there.
okay.
They're so good.
I probably won't watch them because I thought those 3 movies were just okay.
Wait, which ones have you seen? Spirited Away.
Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro, and
How's Moving Castle?
You need to watch
No,
Howl's Moving
Ponyo.
Castle.
Ponyo.
Watch Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Mononoke.
Watch Princess Mononoke. You will fuck with it heavy
okay.
because it's like
so good.
it has a lot of like vegan undertones.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Nature.
Go nature.
Fuck yeah.
Before we get to your magical mystery question, the last thing that I want to talk to you about is something that you have inadvertently made a part of my life. Sonny Angles.
Sonny Angles.
They are a fucking phenomenon, and it is like the weirdest girlies if you know thing. And it's this crazy weird sisterhood where you're all just carrying around naked
I have
babies.
multiple in my purse.
It's all like Cupies, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're it's these. There's one right here. These little guys.
Yeah.
There
Oh, yeah.
are a lot of them in my house now
You're
because she
welcome.
put on Miranda, and now Miranda compulsively buys Sonny Angels, and then girls walk around with these and are just like, "Oh, I have a naked baby too."
Yeah. And then you
So-
like bring them out when you're having. I wanted to put them out
Are they
here.
blind boxes?
I forgot.
Yes,
Yes,
they
they are.
Oh, that's a
So I think
problem.
it's the blind box thing,
He
and they're
said,
different
"Oh."
themes.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it about
hope Sarah
the
doesn't
naked
find out about
babiness, bro? And they're $11, like between $11 and $18.
Yeah.
and like massively collectible. And then on top of that, it's themes. So it's
I
like
have Christmas ones on me. Can you grab my purse?
yeah, or like I have like
That's my purse. I don't know you.
these two are like the Japanese, like part of the Japanese like folklore. So it's like the dog, like the Japanese good luck dog, and then the badger, like Big Nuts Badger.
You're
So
the best. Thank you.
the amount that you care about this is 0%. You just went,
I'm just I'm
'Cause he
honestly-
knows.
No, because I'm just watching like another thing become a problem for my existence. Like,
yeah.
The amount of Ray Dunn shit that's in my house, guys.
Yo,
like,
y'all have hella Ray Dunn shit.
yeah, I have hella Ray Dunn shit, and it's like if Sarah finds out about these, this is gonna be an issue for me.
They're like wearing
It's
little
like
Christmas
collectible
sweaters.
fucking porcelain bullshit that says like what it's used for on it.
Or it's
So
like
it'll-
the like let's party witches.
yeah,
like in the
it'll be like a
cursive.
bowl that says like ramen, or like it'll be like a fucking like I have no bullshit, like 60 mugs that say different Halloween shit on them, like in our house, like.
Do they got Christmas ones?
What was that? So here's the thing. I'm a Christmas fan. My wife's like a huge Halloween person. So we slowly started buying a little bit of Christmas shit, but like my wife really doesn't fuck with Christmas like that. She's like very much just into Halloween.
You were so sad. You went, oh.
Yeah. So I've kind of just transitioned out of the Christmas thing, and I'm just letting it be Halloween year round. So yeah. I'm not letting it, but like that, it's just I want her to be happy with what the house is.
There you go.
know what I mean?
So these are Sonny Angels.
Yeah,
If you happen to see some, if you're out with Sarah, just buy them. Just have fun
Yeah.
with it. Because
I mean,
they're inexpensive.
I say if they're $11, like,
And they're so cute. Look at them.
But now we have this massive shelf just full of them.
Yeah, they're everywhere at my house. They're everywhere at Fern's house. They're taking
Naked babies
over.
everywhere. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's my whole attitude. It's like, even for me, I have these two little
I
naked
even
babies
got
on my
like little
station.
pants for them. Well, Fern got me little pants for
you
them.
should get little pants for them.
Yeah,
Everybody
because they
should
have
Cover
little
'em
exposed
up.
dicks.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird.
Well, they're
That's
just
my
little
only.
babies.
little baby dicks hanging out.
Yeah,
They even have little baby butts.
Not a fan.
Not crazy
not
about
both
that.
of you, both of them, but like, oof, don't like that too much.
Yeah, 2 grown men over here can't be like, ooh, little baby
Baby
butts.
butts, ooh, my favorite.
Yeah, no,
Oh my god! But it started like a year ago, and now I have like way too many.
How many do you think you have?
I'd say like 100.
100.
Maybe more. Well, I also collect Sminskys, so I have like a lot of the green glowing ones.
100.
So I might have like 100 of those
I
too.
buy Pokemon cards. I can't even be talking shit, dude.
How many Pokemon cards do you think you have?
At least 50.
Oh, I figure you have those crazy racks of them.
Yeah, I have at least 20,000.
Bro, where's my Lickitung? Every time a Lickitung makes its way to your hands.
I just haven't gone through my bulk. Like, sure, I'll go through and I'll find you a Lickitung.
Can I have that for Christmas?
Yeah,
Can I
absolutely.
just have like a handful of Lickitung cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to frame one and put it in my station.
I'm going to give you like several different ones, so we can just put them in the corners of other little frames.
Perfect.
All over
Yes,
the place.
perfect.
Can we actually just place them in different spots of the
Sure.
studio?
Yeah. Or I could even like this, like grid it out, and then it'll be like the Wall of Fame.
Perfect.
I like that too.
He
Damn.
just thinks
It's just like
hilarious.
it's crazy to me. I feel like the person that was in charge of Lickitung was like hungover and like late for work, and they were like, the Pokemon that I'm submitting is Lickitung.
Or they had a really fun night.
Maybe it was that. They were like, you know,
All of us?
they came in just like rubbing their hands. like,
Limitation.
Hey, you never know. Gonna know what I did last night.
so I got an idea.
My Pokemon's Lickitung.
Yeah. You see what I just did? That's what it's gonna look like.
Yeah. And then like 3 generations later, they were like, you know what? I had another crazy night, and we are gonna evolve this motherfucker. Lickety is about to be in this bitch.
Is that really the name?
Yes.
Iconic. I love that.
Its
I didn't
evolution
know.
is lickety. Like as if the first one wasn't nasty enough. They were like, oh, I know, lickety.
You know what's even crazier? More tongue. Like, it's like,
I hope that what's the name of the company that owns Pokemon?
the Pokemon Company
Oh,
International.
the Pokemon Company International LLC. I hope that person, they're just like, no, and they're like, yo, that guy is like kind of nasty. The inventor.
Hey, don't be talking to him. like a new person comes in, like, yo,
Yeah,
don't
we don't
be fucking
acknowledge
with
that
dude.
here.
And they like look through his window and he's just like, yeah, what's up? A new person.
Looking at his calendar and it's like, come up with Pokemon ideas, and it's like the club.
Used to work at Disneyland. Dole Whips. Shout out Dole Whips.
Shadow Dole Whips, actually. They're fire.
That's what I want to
Damn,
say.
you said working at Disneyland. She was like, this pizza is gross. That's crazy. She hated
I'm like gonna just cry myself to sleep. Like, I should have kept the pizza.
No.
I should have lied and said it was good.
Wait, what pizza did you get instead?
I just got like the classic, like marinara with like garlic and basil and
Mom.
And it looked
Fire.
good. It looked really
it
good.
was. And I've gotten it before, but I wanted to try something new.
Yeah.
And
Rest in peace, vegan pizza at Prince Street. Because that was the shit.
They don't
Oh,
have
no
it
more?
anymore? We were.
I don't think so. Because I tried to order it several different times because Sarah works not that far from one. I've tried to order it like if she's having a bad day. I'm like, oh, I'm going to just get her pizza. And they never fucking have it. And then I was like, all right, cool. They don't have it at this one. I'm going to order it at the North Hollywood one or whatever. Didn't have it there. Either. It was
No.
fucked. So I think it might be gone.
Damn, Prince Street
Very
is like,
delicious,
fuck
though.
vegans.
Yeah, but it hurts your stomach.
Hurts your stomach.
That's very fucking funny to me. Well, thank you for being here. The Avocado Angel, the Christmas Princess, the Sonny Angel Collector, the Dole Whipper, the lover of vegan stuff. Yeah, Dole Whipper is.
Dole whippersnapper.
If
what
there's
is
any
the
shout
Dole
outs, if there's anyone that you want to say what's up to, any things that you want to say like, hey, hi, hello, people, things, animals, now's your chance. And then we're going to get to a really unhinged would you rather.
I'm scared. Shout out to the man who created Sonny Angles.
What is this person's name?
I don't know it.
Woo!
I know it. I read it. I read an article about it, but I don't remember it. It's a Japanese name, so
These were invented
suck.
for pretty much depressed women. That's the deal.
it's for women in their 20s who are like stressed with work.
It seems like
It's me.
that's
I'm
who
stressed with
would buy
work.
it,
I'm in
yeah.
my 20s.
That seems,
You're like, I am the demographic, goddammit.
dude. Literally, this is gonna be an issue for my existence now. Like,
They're I hate to be like they're kind of cool.
They're
But like,
cool.
but then like when Miranda be opening the packages, I'm like, oh, fun. Which one did you get?
I like stuff. So like,
Yeah,
I love stuff.
yeah, I like shit. Like I like all.
Yeah.
kinds
Shout
of-
out to stuff.
they have one that's like a little chef. It's like some ratatouille shit, and it's got a little chef's coat and a hat.
They have a popcorn one.
No, not for you.
No, don't
no
do
chef.
this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't bring the greatest movie ever into this.
You think that's the greatest movie ever?
Yes,
For Pixar.
God, yes.
Yes.
For Pixar, best movie.
There's not a
Wait,
better
are we,
Pixar movie.
sorry,
Ratatouille.
I thought you were talking about the movie The Chef. My bad. I was like,
Also, the lava cake?
no.
Fucking
Okay.
The impossible love interest.
Come on.
I don't know if it's the best.
I don't know. How did
My
we
favorite
get-
Pixar
how did we
movie, I
get
think,
here?
is WALL-E.
What? No.
Wall-E.
Wall-E. No, Ratatouille's so much better. I watched Ratatouille on Thanksgiving.
I like WALL-E.
Just gonna be quiet over here in the corner. Shut
Okay, what are you, Monsters Inc? No, Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Yeah, you're like
One?
you're like an OG.
Not 1,
5?
2.
5.
2/3. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, 3.
Boo-hooing.
That bitch had me crying. I was in the theater like, oh fuck. And he's like, so long, partner. And I'm like, yo, brother, I can't be
I
doing
think
all
I
this
cried
shit.
too.
Yeah, as you should.
Yo, let's get this out of the way. Are you happy that your girl is the Times Person of the Year?
Oh yeah,
Tite?
I love it. She deserves it. I don't think there's anybody that deserves it more than her. Like, it's
That's
I mean, like,
mad crazy.
If you think about like the past year, like the past 12 months, like no one has accomplished what she's accomplished, and I think that she's an amazing artist and a great person. No one's more deserving. So
What the fuck are you talking about?
Taylor
Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
She got named Times Person of the Year for 2020. I thought you just vehemently disagreed, and that's why you were looking
Yeah,
all
I was like-
crazy.
he
No,
was over,
I
he was
was
over here
so
like
con-
Kanye should have got it.
I was
Absolutely
so
not.
confused. It didn't register. I was like, wait, what did Sarah do? Like, what
No.
happened?
No,
I
Taylor,
mean, like,
Taylor
but in all
Swift.
seriousness, like it's like who has had like a more impactful year on like anything? Like she's made so much fucking money. She's given away so much fucking money. She's made some amazing music, and anybody that doesn't like Taylor Swift, it's 100% just on some hater shit. She's never done anything negative to fucking anybody. Like, what is there to be mad about with Taylor Swift?
Yo, where are you at on the? I was tattooing someone, and they showed me that cartoon that the person made. That I guess like all the Swifties are like mad at the
I didn't see it.
animator.
No, I don't know.
Honestly, I was just like, this is fine. Like, I don't have a dog in the fight.
Yeah, people be getting mad about shit on the internet all the time. I don't have time for that shit.
What's the video? Can
It's
you-
an animator made it. It's like a joke video that like Taylor Swift is like a creature, and basically like her existence like controls all the white women. And
I was
so
like with Travis Kelsey.
yeah. It's like that whole thing, and he like whispers to like one of his teammates that he's gonna break up with her, and like
saw it.
you know what I'm talking about.
I didn't see it, but
It's-
send it to me. I'll watch it.
It's
I probably won't
silly.
watch it.
It's just like weird and silly. It's like weird like lowbrow kind of like Ren and Stimpy type animation.
The thing that I was annoyed about is like in this interview that she did with Time Magazine. Sorry, this turned into like a Taylor Swift thing, but like this interview she did with Time Magazine, like she talks about how much it like fucked her up, like the whole Kanye thing, and like her like off the back of, like the phone conversation and all that shit that went down with like Kim Kardashian, and like all of the comments are just like Kanye fucking dick riders that like don't know any better and are like, yeah, she's a lying bitch, like fuck her, like all this stupid shit. And it's like, literally
it's
go
pretty
fuck
hectic.
yourselves. Like you're all 14. No one that is of like consenting age likes Kanye West that much. Like it's just like, that's just the facts. I've been out in the world. I leave my house. I touch grass. And I know for a fact, no one that has like over 100 brain cells likes Kanye that much. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
People that are touched, one might say.
Yeah, touched by fucking probably people that they shouldn't be touched by. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. I mean, Kanye's so whatever. He's out.
Yeah. I mean, name me the last great Kanye record. It's probably 10 years ago.
Yeah, My
So,
Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Which
Mercy?
certainly wasn't that.
This motherfucker's over here like, honestly, Donda.
Oh, no.
First off,
Trash.
I never said that.
Yeah, that shit was awful. But
Okay.
yeah, sorry.
Quite all right. I'm glad. I actually legitimately wanted to ask you, and I wanted to ask you on mic because this is like a true conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Conversation.
Conversation. Ooh, I like that better than combination. Oh, that's the thing too. I already told you we already talked about this on Love Island Games. They'd be saying combination.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tight.
As they should. Everyone should say it.
Your magical mystery question. Oh wait, you were doing shout outs and then it. We good?
No, yeah.
Okay, I thought he had a question.
No.
Fern, I thought he had a question. I'm sorry.
I was letting him
They're
know
doing
that we're going to
combination.
get him in
Shout
on
out to
saying
Fern.
combination.
Combination, yeah. Okay, please finish your shout outs and we'll do your mystery
I
question.
shouted out to him and all my other Sagittarius out there. Sagittarius season.
Sasha's a Sagittarius.
I don't know her,
Yeah.
but I
Sasha
love her.
Fierce.
'Cause she's a Sag.
Not Sasha Fierce. Sasha, they came on the podcast, a tattooer.
I will never be able to pronounce her last name, but yeah, she is.
Yeah, I don't even.
Super Russian.
Yeah, super Russian. But yeah, Sasha's cool. Sagittarius.
She's cool.
Yeah, she's cool. I think she's in Hawaii right now.
I will say she has fucked with my brain because she was on the podcast talking about how we shouldn't whistle inside. And now every fucking time that I whistle in my house, I'm like, fuck. Like, I need to not do that shit.
Me too.
She fucked up my life.
She got me with that whistle shit.
She gets you too?
Hell yeah.
Dude, all I can fucking think about now, I'll just be in the house like, and I'm like,
you're like, fuck, bad luck.
I was
not
like,
again.
That's $20 out of my fucking pocket, guaranteed.
Whistling in the house is bad.
You can't whistle inside, like indoors at all. It's like Russian.
Like the way you don't bring in an umbrella.
So it's also a Santeria kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So they say when you whistle, it's like
some Santeria shit.
Black boy that helps you like keep money in your pocket and kind of thing. So when you do that, he's taking away money.
Fucking hater. I hate when people take money out of my pocket.
Yeah. Well,
You
look
do?
at you. That's why you
You're
don't
a
have the
whistler.
Porsche.
Oh!
Damn.
Naked ass babies.
Yeah, it's in my head now.
It's
The other day I was
fucked
here by
up my
myself and for like a second I whistled and I went fuck out loud. Like I can't do it anymore.
Now when I really want to, like when I'm in the car and I notice myself whistling, I'll roll down the window because I'm like, I'm technically outside.
For sure,
There you go.
outside. Yeah, that's 100%.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, would you rather? Now we were just talking about how much you're close relationship with Studio Ghibli, and how much you love the films and how much you respect and admire Hayao Miyazaki. I always want to do it backwards. Okay. And let's just say for some weird reason, again, with all these questions, we're going to suspend normal life things.
Okay.
So please don't be like, there's no way that's going to happen.
You don't gotta pay bills.
Yeah, you got to do shit. And for whatever reason, we're here having this conversation and one of his friends, employees is like, look, these people are saying these really nice things about you on this podcast. And he listens to it and he's like, this girl has the voice of an angel. Just her voice mesmerizes me for whatever reason. Okay, this is my last film. This is my dead last film, and I want her to be the voice of the character. So y'all get in touch. You go out to Japan. You two collaborate. You can tell he's already up there in the years, and he's like, "Yo, my girl, like this is all I have left in me. Like I can tell you I'm not gonna have another one of these in me." Okay. You work with a voice coach. You do the whole thing. The movie comes out, and it fucking bombs. Like 2 thumbs down. Just absolutely reviled by everyone. And they're like, this movie fucking sucks. The voice work fucking sucks. This movie fucking sucks. Okay? And you go to call your new bestie, Io, and someone is like, yo, he died.
No.
He died of a broken heart. After he read the reviews.
Because of me and my horrible voice.
Dark, dude.
And he knew that his legacy would end on such a bad note that he went to sleep and died of a broken heart.
Is this my mystery question?
Yes.
Okay.
Or
This didn't really happen.
yeah, no, this isn't going to really happen. This is
I'm
like a
like,
fantastical world.
Okay.
Or would you rather December 25th, 10 a.m., go on TV and tell everyone that Christmas isn't real and Santa Claus doesn't exist?
Fuck.
I feel like
And it's like not one of those things where like people can turn it off, like every phone, every television.
It's like when 9/11 happened.
Exactly. And it is like there is no getting around it. And it is you being like, hi, everyone. My name's Sarah and I love Christmas. And I just want to tell everyone that Santa Claus is not real. It's your parents and he's never been real. And the Christmas spirit isn't real.
Real quick, spoiler alert for the children listening to this podcast.
Yikes.
No.
If you are listening this with your kids, I'm sorry. I just ruined Christmas for you.
Also, you shouldn't be listening to this podcast.
Truly, we have said deplorable things, and I've said fuck probably 1,000 times. So yeah, don't listen to this with your kids. So that's the one. Are you either going to ruin Christmas for the entire world and say that Christmas isn't real, or are you going to kill Io Miyazaki?
Okay, well, let's say if I do like hate on Christmas, would the movie he makes like not flop, or is that just out of the question?
It's one or the other. One, your life splinters and you have to choose one direction.
I feel like I'd probably because then I'd get to meet him, and like who cares if it came out bad?
Who cares if you kill him with how bad the movie was?
I wouldn't kill him. I feel like he's really old.
But what if the doctor was like, no, he died of a broken heart because he was so depressed about this movie?
Yeah,
then
he was
I feel
alive
like
and
I would
kicking.
die. I feel like I would die because I'd feel so horrible. I'd probably go on TV and Just say like Christmas.
She's like, go on TV. She's like, if I killed him from a broken heart, I would be so distraught that I'd have to go on TV and say that
say that Christmas isn't real and that Santa Claus doesn't exist.
Yeah, because I feel like Christmas isn't about Santa Claus, so I could be like, Christmas is real, but Santa's not.
No. You can't say Christmas is real, but Santa. You have to say none of it's real. Like it's all bullshit. And at the end of it, you take off your Santa hat and you throw it in the fire, and like the credits are just the Santa hat burning.
but with the jingle bells and the
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's hard. I feel like both are sad, but I'd probably do that one. I don't want like someone to die because of me. Kids shouldn't be watching the news anyway. So there.
I think we established that it's just on everything. It's like on every phone. It's
like 9/11.
It's like 9/11. We're like, you can't open anything.
But then I would be remembered as like somebody who like ruined Christmas for the entire world.
Yes.
Or I would kill Hayao Miyazaki.
Yes. No, you don't kill him. You just make such a bad movie together that he dies of a broken heart.
Low key though, like I'm just to like chime in here. If you make that movie, still get paid.
That's right.
And it's so bad that people like me are like, well, I gotta know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it becomes that whole little lore about it, like, oh,
and you know there's gonna
it's
be
a drinking
like,
game. It's this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know there's gonna be like hella people too that are like, I don't give a fuck. Like I thought that movie was great.
Yeah,
Like,
because it's by him, so like he can't
Autograph
do any wrong.
sign.
yeah. So your
I just think
signing
it'd
line
be
will
cool
be
for him to
huge.
be my new bestie and to be able to call him and find out he passed
Air
away.
One deals.
He would be, and
Birkenstocks. Porsche.
I think that between the two, he'll be taking care of Fern.
Horsepower.
Get all the plants you
we got
want.
Horsepower.
Naked ass babies.
You could probably broker a deal with Sonny Angels and your movie, and then there would also be like a RIP one.
Sonny
and if it was
Angels,
gonna be his
your
last
movie.
Combination, yes.
Oh my god! But I'm just gonna go with my first instinct. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Because one of these is gonna happen, so you have to pick.
Well, I feel like either way, he wants to make his last movie, but I don't want to break his heart. That's too.
Because
sad.
you would be, like I said, you would be his muse.
Yeah.
But like I said,
But at least I could say I was his muse. That's cool.
But then people be like yelling like murderer, like out of their cars at you.
But then people are gonna be yelling at me that he murdered Christmas.
But also,
Yeah,
you
but
have,
then people on the street are gonna be like, "You fucking ruined Christmas."
but then other people from other religions would be like dapping you up and be like, "Finally, that Christmas bullshit's out of here."
Yeah, fuck that shit.
I'd probably go with the Hayao Miyazaki one.
Damn.
Because I want to meet him. I'd want to work on a movie, and I feel like as an artist, he's probably not banking on like everything being a hit. I don't think he cares about reviews like that.
Even if he dies of a broken heart, because the reviews are so merciless.
Maybe, yeah. I'm gonna stick with that because I just feel like I'd get to meet him. I'd get to go to Japan.
You heard it
and-
here first. You're willing to kill this beautiful old man.
Indirectly.
You were willing to murder that man. Send
No,
him back
I'm
like
not
a,
gonna murder
like a
him.
whole ass.
What
Like,
about
yeah,
the
exactly.
murder?
Sending him to the stars like you sent that pizza back.
Damn, full circle.
I just feel like me hating on Christmas
Like a pizza.
isn't. I don't know. Like that's just like a one and done. And I think in the U.S. at least everyone would keep buying gifts and.
Also, that you could effectively like not beat it because people be like, "Well, I still don't believe in that." Like,
So
I
then
know I
maybe
believe in
that
Christmas,
one,
not
'cause
her.
I don't want him to die, but I also want to meet him and I want to be on a movie with him.
I feel like this has been a good one.
That was
That's
hard.
great.
This
I
has
didn't
really
like
wrapped
that.
her up. This is a lot like your
She's like has like internal conflict. Right
Yeah,
now.
Yeah.
no,
She's,
I'm gonna
like,
like go
fucked
home
up.
and journal about this.
You'd be like, so in this fictitious, stupid world,
Like 4 a.m. she's like, Fern. But seriously, do you think if I said it, like would he die immediately or like? How
she's
much
like,
time do I
but
have?
what if the movie's good and then we become even better friends? Like, what if that's what happens?
What if he wants to make more movies? What if he passes away, but they want to make a sequel?
His
Well-
dead body be?
No, no matter what the movie bombs, there's no way around that. And big bombs,
But I feel
bombs.
like that's impossible.
like bombs on release, and then later on it gets better reviews.
no,
Like
bomb,
when it goes to DVD, like motherfuckers realize the genius behind it.
I'm gonna say like straight up like reviled. Like people are just like, yo, this is like fundamentally just
Like
bad.
Geely?
But even
is-
like
this-
people fuck with Ghibli now. Like I mean, everything comes around. I like stupid movies, so it doesn't
Yeah.
like I'm the wrong person to even ask
I
about
just
this.
said I like Jingle All the Way, so I'd probably love it.
Well, Jingle All the Way is a good movie.
It is.
true.
I agree.
Sinbad.
Shut us in, Dad. Before we go, give everyone a holiday. We'll both give a holiday movie recommendation because I just watched one and it's fucking tight.
I feel like I brought up the ones I liked besides Elf. I would say go back and watch the classic, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the like old school one, like the 1963.
What about, do you like It's a Wonderful Life?
I do. I love that movie. I showed it to Fern last year. Oh, he doesn't remember. That's okay.
It's the one where the guy
He
dies.
looked at me. Well, he contemplates suicide, right?
Yeah, it's about a movie about suicide.
It's black and white.
What's his name?
Yeah, that one.
The only black and white movie we watched.
Yup.
Yup.
This is becoming my favorite bit.
Yeah.
That anything black cannot be said without you giving a shout out to Black Power. I mean, listen, I support it.
Ngawa.
Well, thanks for being here. You're the
Wait,
best.
what's your recommendation?
It's a samurai movie called Lady Snowblood. It's fucking tight.
Is it actually a Christmas movie?
It's snowing.
Oh, that counts. No, I feel like if it's wintertime, it's a
Bar
Christmas
is so
movie.
low.
Yeah, it definitely it takes place during December, so Christmas movie.
There you go.
I watched it last night. It blew my fucking brain. It was so good, so good. Quentin Tarantino saw that movie and was like, "I'm gonna rip this shit off," and then he made Kill Bill.
So is Scarface a Christmas movie because it snows in there? One might say.
Oh, absolutely. You know what? Listen, it'd be snowing during
Okay.
Scarface. Yes.
Snowstorm.
Christmas movie for sure.
Just making sure.
I would say also, what's some other like Christmas movies?
Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Definitely,
Christmas Game.
definitely. What's Eight Crazy Nights, the Adam Sandler one? Oh no, that's a Hanukkah movie.
Chanukah.
Yes,
It's still a holiday movie.
Holiday movie.
holiday movie.
But that movie is awesome.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
That's that
it is
animated one?
Yeah.
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 That shit's great.
Also, shout out to all the non-Christmas celebrating homies.
Yeah.
So if you do other shit, you don't celebrate Christmas, you celebrate Kwanzaa or Hanukkah,
Is that how you
or
pronounce it?
I think so.
I don't fucking.
There's
Hanukkah?
dude, I'm not Jewish, Yiddish, any of those things, so I can't. I don't speak Yiddish, so I can't. I've heard people say it that way though.
But it's just a nice time to celebrate something.
To celebrate friendship, love, respect, listening, kindness, being good to each other, having a laugh, having a nice meal, practicing patience, all the things that we talk about on this podcast. Friendship is the greatest, and if you do all those things together, it creates a nice combination. Yes, exactly. Sarah, thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you.
You're a
for having
sweetheart.
me.
This has been really fun and easy. You were great to talk to. You were a very good guest.
Thank you. This
Yeah.
was fun. I'm nervous, but having fun.
Why are you nervous?
Because I feel like I'm gonna have to hear my voice all ugly. It's gonna bother me.
My voice all ugly. You're doing great. You'll be fine.
I'm like coughing.
You're worried way too much about shit.
But
Yeah.
it's been so fun. I feel like I've been laughing. My face is gonna hurt from like laughing and smiling.
Oh, good. That's
But
a
it's like
good
that-
problem to have. That's what
yeah.
we do here.
It's a beautiful problem.
This is going to be the first episode with the new theme song,
Ooh,
and this is going to be the first episode with the new artwork.
Yep.
slay,
Anything else? Oh, and the double camera thing. Cool.
slay.
This wonderful podcast is produced by Armed and Dangerous, aka Grits and Gravy, aka producer Corey Dunn and producer DJ Michael Miguel. Our theme song is by Javi. Javi still being very elusive about coming on the pod.
Hey, that new theme song fire though.
Yo, he actually I'll text him about it, but I think I can say this. I don't think there's like any issue. That motherfucker got paid a bag to basically rewrite like all the Nickelodeon like SpongeBob, like Ninja Turtles, but he did like reggaeton and trap versions of them.
Hell yeah.
And they're
Ooh.
crazy. Like
That's
he played me
sick.
the sponge like a trap SpongeBob song. That was what led me to saying like, hey, can you make another theme song? This like trappy like that. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I got you. So he like
It is trappy. I love it.
yeah, it's cool. I like it. The other one was cool, but I like this one better.
I'm
Yeah.
ready to hear it.
Yeah, I don't dislike the other one. I think
This one's just
they're-
more
they're
fun.
both great. And I also think that like eventually you get to this point where you're like, oh cool, let's just do some different shit. I love the new artwork is great.
I'm glad we went with the non it makes my dick soft quotations in there.
Oh yeah, we'll show you guys some of the options.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was like, I need to see this.
Yeah.
We'll see everyone next week. We're gonna do travel, food, more life, more stuff, more fun things, more tat talks. Be good to each other. Don't get stressed over the holidays. Don't do it. Like, don't worry about it.
None of this shit matters. It's fine.
Yeah, if you can
Yeah.
afford to only buy 2 gifts, then only buy 2 gifts. Don't break your
Don't
back.
even buy anything. Make like banana bread or something.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly,
Write
like,
a card.
9 times out of 10, like
Send a
a
text.
text message that says "I love you" and like you're the homie. That's
It's
better
just a
than
thought
anything.
that really does
Yeah.
count.
And if you got bread like that and you can just afford to buy hella gifts, then do it.
Please.
Buy people gifts, give donations, donate to soup kitchens, donate to homeless people, unhoused people, do all the right shit. Don't be greedy. Don't be an asshole. And here's a reminder. The best gift of them all is a tattoo.
Yeah.
And
Do you do gift cards?
I sure do.
Oh, crazy.
I do gift cards, and nothing says I love you. And I want to have a image on my body for the rest of my life. Like paying Michael Manarino for a tattoo.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
I'm getting one Saturday. It's a gift from Fern.
And is it not the best gift you could ever hope for?
The best gift.
Mm-hmm. See? I rest my case.
There you go.
Good night, everyone. I love you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Y'all are the best. Thank you again to everyone that gave us so much good feedback on season 3. Every season we get more people saying nice things, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for all the Spotify raps. It's been really fucking cool. It makes me really happy. So we're going to keep doing this because everyone keeps listening. Sarah, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Fern, thanks for being here in the shadows. Producers, thanks for producing. I love you all. Good night. And we'll see you next week for another exciting episode of By Appointment Only. Remember to be tatted and stay tatted. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.